Hey guys, welcome back to Roots and Refuge Farm. Maya here, and this is the wonderful Malia. Malia is the oldest of all of our kids by what, 3 months?
Yeah.
And by far the most sassy. True?
Yes.
This right here is a 2 terabyte external hard drive. Y'all could probably figure out at this point where I'm going with this. But this stored all of the footage and videos that we've done since February. And Jessica, who actually is not here right now, worked real hard this week and made sure we had enough footage to post for the week and for the weekend. I went to go wrap up the vlog that she had almost finished, and this little thing started clicking. So what I think happened is that there's a mechanical problem. I am going to go ahead and take this apart and try to get the reader to work again, but the video that we had for yesterday didn't get posted because it was stored on this. Instead, you guys are going to get a video from me and her. Now, I know you guys are super excited about this, as am I. Emily is not as super excited about it as we are. However, this will help her get over her camera shyness. So who do you want to say hi to?
Nobody.
No, well, say hi to people. This is your chance.
My best friend, Rachel.
Your best friend, Rachel?
Yes.
What about the guy? Tristan. Is that the guy?
He's my neighbor, yeah.
The guy that was on the live?
Yeah. Hi, Tristan.
And Rachel. Say hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Wave your hand. Now that Malia's had a chance to say hi to her friends in Vegas, which is where Malia lives most of the year, we're going to give you guys a video that people have been asking for. And that is, what do we do when we dehydrate the cherry tomatoes? Is that right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna need a little bit of equipment. Let's go with this. This is a cutting board. This is a knife. Done. This is a tray from our dehydrator. We got all the equipment. The only thing missing is the tomatoes. Where are all the cherry tomatoes?
Benny ate them all.
Ben ate all of them?
Yeah.
That's not surprising. I should have kept a better eye on them. So we're gonna have to go get some more tomatoes. And that's a basket full of tomatoes. It's usually that easy, just, and then there they are. So let's check this out. This right here is actually 1 day's worth of cherry tomatoes from the garden. This is one of the trays from the dehydrator. I believe ours has 8 trays. I could be wrong. I'm actually not the one who uses the dehydrator that much. Malia is the dehydrator princess. She basically keeps it running all the time. There are many varieties of cherry tomatoes. I know we're growing a ton of different kinds. I don't know what they're called. I don't think Malia actually knows exactly what they're all called, but they're all of the cherry variety. So what are you gonna do?
Cut them in half.
You cut them in half?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't cut them any more than that?
No.
All right, what else are you gonna do?
Put salt on them.
You do put salt on them?
Yeah.
But
Not
you don't
all
have,
of them.
You put salt on some of them?
Yeah, I only put salt on like half of them.
Half of them. Why?
I don't know, they just taste better.
Yeah, it's more of a, like a savory snack.
Yeah.
And then if you don't put salt on them, it's kind of like a sweet snack, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like a fruit leather almost?
Yeah,
How do you keep it separate?
How do I keep what? Oh, I put them on different trays.
Different trays, and you just remember where they go?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're putting salt on them and some without salt. Now, technically, you could do other things, right?
Yeah.
Put some kind of like balsamic on there. You could flavor them however you wanted.
Yeah, you could put oil on them. You could put salad dressing and stuff.
And that would add flavor to them?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different varieties you can make of dehydrated tomatoes. So we're just going to stick to salt and plain, and then let the dehydrator bring out the sugars in the tomatoes.
Yep.
All right. There you have it. Okay. So these are not going to have salt?
These aren't going to have salt. The ones that do have salt are faced the other way.
So if you're going to put salt on them, you face them up. Not salt, face down.
Yep.
So these are salt-free, face down. All right, let's load them up in the dehydrator. So we're about to load up the dehydrator. We personally have an Excalibur which is a pretty nice dehydrator. It's not required. When we first got started in this, we actually had a circular one that didn't do nearly as much or as efficiently. The Excalibur works really great, which is awesome because it's really helped us make snacks and things for our kids. A lot of times, you know, that's more trays than we need for an entire round of tomatoes. And honestly, Malik keeps all kinds of other stuff in there. She's dehydrating banana chips, she's dehydrating peeled apples, and the rest of the kids started coming in and just being like, oh yeah, I love this stuff, and eating it. And so I was like, well, that's not fair because Malie did all the work. So I basically sat them down one day and was like, they need to help her peel and cut all this stuff up if they're gonna come through and eat it all. And so like Jackson and Asher especially have been coming through and helping her get stuff dehydrated because they actually enjoy eating that kind of stuff. So that is the Excalibur. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 trays. We were off by 1. So pretty close. So those are about to go in. We'll go ahead and get the rest of the trays filled up so when we run it, things get done. This is actually the jar from yesterday. And you can hear them rattling around in there. There's essentially like tomato chips. And she's also got some banana chips in here, which also is a kid's favorite. Let's load it up. And then let's just go over real quick the different settings you set it on. Okay, so we'll come back through and actually finish loading this out before we run it, but for the sake of the video, there's the settings. She's basically got it set, and it has a guide right here on orange, which is vegetables or fruit rolls. It's kind of set right there where it needs to be. Here's the timer, and I believe that those are set in hours. How long, if we were to fill up the entire dehydrator, how long would it need to run to dehydrate all of it?
Probably around 12 hours.
About 12 hours, and then you check it, take off what's dry.
You have to check them periodically because the different sizes.
Right, so sometimes they take a little bit longer, and you'll just leave those in and run it until they're all the way finished. Yeah. All right, you like doing this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Is it tasty?
Yes.
Is it fun?
Yes.
All right, well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I know it's a little short and sweet, but that's as simple as it gets for dehydrating cherry tomatoes. Y'all experiment. Come up with some other recipes. Maybe Malia can try them. Leave them in the comments below. All right, guys, that's it. Until next time, we bless you.